With the flexible forex regime of the Central Bank of Nigeria, the implications for the Nigerian business environment remains a major talking point. At the recent Chartered Institute of Bankers Nigeria discourse, Dr. Tunji Sobodu, MD Dove and Brooks, x-rayed the policy with his concerns.
There's a significant gap between the rate that has emerged in that market at 285 and what we all understand to be the parallel market rate, which is about 355. So there is still a parallel market and there is an official market. So we have two foreign exchange markets in the regime of flexible exchange rate. That's an anomaly. A flexible exchange rate system is supposed to stand as a single market for anybody to approach and get foreign exchange. So what do we have? We also have this cloud of uncertainty, in my view, over that regime. Let's go back the last 20, 25 years, possibly more, for those who remember what has taken place. We always end up wanting to do flexible exchange rate. And we create a system where there are two markets, nonetheless. And one price keeps chasing the other. And many of us have argued over time that you will always have the official market, rate, chasing the parallel market. When will this chase end? When are the two going to converge? The truth is that if they don't converge, you are just as worse off as not undertaking the policy itself. Because today you have opportunities for arbitrage of 25%. You can get 285 and you can sell at 355. And the players know how to make it happen, by the way.
He also identified the challenges it will pose to businesses in the country.
What are the challenges that a situation like this presents for businesses? I want to use two quick examples. I want to use the example of a filling station, somebody operating a filling station. If you used to buy a truck of diesel before now at 5 million, then a truck of diesel has suddenly cost 10 million. How do you survive in that case? You may not have enough money to buy one truck of diesel. Yet you have a station where you have installed about 3 or 4 or 5 tanks. And there is installed capacity, and that capacity would not be utilized. What the current scenario is doing is that it's placing a demand on you for more capital. You must operate at the same level as you were operating before. Now, so where will the capital come from? What it means is that in many cases, and particularly now, because access to credit is not so easy, you have to scale down.
Dr. Sobodu also gave his perspective on how the businesses should navigate the flexible FX era.
When you are talking about, if we go into our Greek, maybe it can create employment. What I've discovered, in my little interaction with that sector is that much of those working there are not Nigerians. Because the Nigerians can't do the jobs that is required. The Nigerians are they're too much for those jobs. So you discover that most of those who are on the field, who are holding the hoe, who are holding the cutlass, they are not Nigerians. They are from neighboring countries. And you look for Nigerians, what the Nigerians want to do is to come and sit there, and watch for a couple of hours, pretend as if, they are doing some work, but the money must be complete. So everybody leaves the Nigerians, and then they actually even send people to go and bring, to go and sort of import labor for you. So where is the benefit? What are some of the things I think that businesses need to do? It's a time to really innovate. You really have to settle down and think. What will help you to hold customers? What will make you to sell more? it's a time where efficiencies are crucial. Everything on the cost side is going up. There is nothing that is certain on the revenue side. Nothing is certain on the revenue side. And by the way, increasingly, I think that there is no service that is so crucial that you must have. People, when the budget limit impacts, people will look for alternatives.
In all, stakeholders will be watching closely how the Central Bank of Nigeria will manage the forex market, particularly as it affects businesses.